Wagwan people, is your friendly neighborhood Kalo XT, not with stupidity this time, but with something a little bit more serious. Man, just chill, it's all vibes. It's the first episode of Strictly Z, the vlogs that to be concentrating on rappers who I feel, of our age, don't get the recognition that they deserve. So, let's get to it. So for the first episode, it's a Blacklist thing. Big man thing, yeah? Yeah. First episode, I'm going to be looking at Blacklist ZM, yo. So Blacklist ZM is a group of 3 artists, namely Oreo, Shimzy, and Big Mac. So Blacklist first started as a duo with Oreo and Shimzy back in 2019 when they released their first project, which was called Unstoppable. It was an album. And then Big Mac was only written on the Blacklist a little bit later in 2020 when they released Crowd Control together. Before that, somewhere early 2020, they released a certain joint album, I could say, with Big Mac before he was actually joined them, which was called Love Songs and Trap. So I think they realized that now we need this big man on the team, you know what I'm saying? We need this big man on the projects a little bit more. So yeah, that's how we became the 3 Blacklists. So as I mentioned earlier, Blacklist ZM released their first album back in 2019, which was called Unstoppable, and then in 2020 released Love Songs and Trap, 18th March to be precise, and then later in 2020 released the album Crowd Control, which I feel told the people out there about Blacklist ZM, and obviously contained the song itself, Locked and Loaded, you know, the jail thing, you know what I'm saying. Then in September of 2021 released the single No Face No Case featuring Shizzy and Anap Mo. Please write down in the comments below if I pronounced that wrong, I'm not sure. But then later in 2021 released Splurge Effect, the album. So from what I've noticed, Blacklist ZM I would say are drillers, like Zambian drillers, but then I mean they can jump on anything, man. They jump on Afrofusion, they jump on hip hop. Hell, I bet on their best day they could jump on reggae and rock or something like that. They're just that good. So Blacklist ZM have a total of 53,500,000 plays on Audiomack alone and have 825 subscribers on their YouTube channel with their videos of music videos of Locked and Loaded, No Face No Case, and The Way You. So I'm going to talk about their latest project, their most recent project, which was released on the 9th of December 2021, Splurge Effect, the album, with a total of 9 tracks and 5 features, one of them being The Fake, and not forgetting my personal favorite, F the Cops, because really, F the Cops. So I want to help you all know who's who in the group, because this group team, you'd think Shimzy is Oreo, but Oreo is Big Mac, or Big Mac is Shimzy, but Shimzy is Oreo, or Oreo is the one who usually on the chorus, or Shimzy is the one. I'm sure you get what I mean. So I'm gonna start with the one and only, the big man, Big Mac. So Big Mac is obviously the big guy. It's in the name Big Mac, you know. So Big Mac runs an online store, I think it's online, called Diamond Dreams, where you can copy your drip, you can copy your chains, you can copy your diamond watches, you know, you can even copy like ski masks. Just check them out on Instagram, right? And going a little bit deep into this thing, Big Mac actually did a single with Oreo like 2 years ago called I Miss You. Well, I don't know where Shimzy was, maybe he just didn't feel the vibe of this show. But yeah, they did a song called I Miss You back 2 years ago. So that was all about Big Mac, and now I'm going to tell you a little bit about Oreo. Oreo is the guy who's usually like in a black durag, you know, in a black durag, yeah? And then with these descriptions, like with the beard, all of them got beards, but like his is different, you know, it's like psh, and then Big Mac's is like, and then Shim's is like, I know they've got names, I don't know the names, please allow me, but yeah, that's him. And I thought Big Mac is the crazy one in the group, but I think Oreo is the crazy one, and then Big Mac is like the goofy one. It's just all about laughing, like he just brings the vibe, and then Oreo just, I think, sets the mood, you know what I mean? And then Shim's just there, you know, just chilling. And that was all about Oreo I could find, but now I'm going to talk about Shimzy. So Shimzy is usually the guy in like a black bandana. It would be black, it would be blue, but in a bandana, you know. He's, I think, the shortest in the group because I'm trying to help everyone, you know, tell who's who, maybe when you see them in public and whatnot, but I think he's the shortest in the group. Big Mac is the tallest, then followed by Oreo, then Shim, but yeah. So Shim is also working on his own things in 2021 when he released the album Wing Ridden Angel with 7 tracks. 7 hard tracks. And that brings us to the end of the first episode of Strictly Z. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, either negative or positive. I mean, negative times negative is positive. My math saves me right. And please don't forget to click the bell so that you could be notified if I drop any other content either sooner or later. But for now, please watch me react, or my definition of reacting to my favorite song.
I can't stop, I'm obsessed. Fuck the cops, fuck the fence. I can't stop, I can't quit, I'm obsessed. I'm on my way to the top. I got a drip when I walk. I won't let my money talk. Now I'm investing in stocks. We used to run from the feds. We used to run from the cops. Now I'm becoming a bitch. Yeah, don't really think I can stop.
Shotty pull up in a demon. I'm taking her back to the trap house. Mama, your son is a heathen. I don't even call him my pops now. Came from the bottom, I seen it. I do anything for the cash now. That ain't the life that we live in. I smoke on the blunt and I pass out. Made it straight at the hood dog. Moving cock in them brick bands. I smoke weed, I don't do rocks. I know my soul when I see things. Crashed up when we speaking. Glass full when I'm seeping. Shotty know I'm the bad man. She shake more when the beat sings.
Cut this squad, cut this chase. I can't stop, I'm obsessed. Fuck the cops.